Hello guys, Shattered Civ here, playing the new game that I promised. This is The Altars. Definitely a decent game. I have played the prologue. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of talking here, I don't think. We're just going to kind of get through the gist of it. I'll talk a few times here, and we'll make sure that everything's going smoothly. And I kind of narrate any of the difficult parts, but I don't think there's going to be much problems here. Okay, it sounds like we are up and running, which is very nice. And let's get into it, my friends. This is The Altars. I hope you guys enjoy. Super awesome game so far. Before I actually start, it is a story-driven game. There is a few branching paths that you can take, but ultimately, guys, it is a sci-fi survival with a definite conclusion. Think Cairn, right? I mean, you've got all that gameplay between the start and the finish, like most games, but this isn't some open-ended game that you just keep playing and like a roguelite, right? So this is, just keep that in mind. It feels like it, but it's not. We'll see. Let's get into it.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown. The destination, out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? Was a tough landing. Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Yeah, very, very cool. You know, one thing I really like, that oily sheen on the water. That's in air quotes. I mean, that could be anything from methane to liquid hydrogen. Very, very cool. I like it. And then the basalt rocks here. You'll find those in Ireland. I believe they're called the giant steps, if I remember correctly. But very cool. I thought he maybe discussed something there. Maybe that's at the next one. You got a run feature here. You don't really have any type of stamina meter, it looks great. Love to see this on 4K.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
All right, yeah, I love the architecture here too. Looks really, really good. There's another
You read me?
another possible
This is
capsule.
Yondolski. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken.
Oh, there we go. Now, I'm just going to play the prologue, guys. We're going to get to the title screen and maybe just a little bit after it, and then we'll end the stream. It's going to be a shorter one, but hopefully it'll get you guys hooked, and we'll check out the game at a later date as well. This is the first of 3 that I've got. I'm not going to reveal what I have purchased, but they're good ones. But the one I'm going to have to actually take my time and learn. It's got a bit of a learning curve to it, but I cannot wait to get into it. For some reason, I was not able to move there. So once again, stamina system. Not yet. Anyway, you will see. You will see, my friends. I'm glad I actually played the intro through once already, just because it can get a little complex. That is really cool.
No, it's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others. What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
All right, instantly you'll see in the bottom left corner, you've got an energy meter and a radiation meter. So that's going to kind of give you an idea of what type of problems we're going to have to overcome. Yeah, I love the design. The design looks really good. Very, very interesting premise for a game. Once we get into it, guys, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This, you guys, if you're into sci-fi, this is going to hook you. They've even got a reference to Blade Runner in here, if you guys can spot it.
Mobile base. There it is.
Let me know.
Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there. Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
That's sketchy as fuck. Like, yeah, that's a whole bunch of nope.
Capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense.
That's not good.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh, shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Gotta hustle. Yeah, the story is well written. I'd really like to do a little bit of research and find out who actually wrote it. You'll see in the bottom left corner my radiation meter's going up. It's going up fast. Now that happens, I think, between the hours of 9 and 4 in the morning, something like that. It gets worse.
Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
All right, welcome to the base. The wheelbase. I don't think physically this thing would actually be able to exist, but hey. That's why it's science fiction, not science fact.
Hello?
All right, you'll notice in the bottom left, I'm tired. It is 9 o'clock, so yeah, that's when the radiation kind of kicks in. We have no tasks.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
All right, there's the command center. I think if we go down, that is the communication room. Although we can also check. Nope, we got to go all the way up to the top. So as you can see, there's different modules that you can install. Kind of look around. Very, very cool. I like this kind of cutaway view. Very sweet. We'll just go up to the top here, I think, and we got the communications room.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I can hear you, Captain.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Yondolski, corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to survive.
What do you mean? Remaining to what? Talk to me! What's the danger?
Activity rising. Days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions in the logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, 3-meter force star approaching. This battle, you must escape. Proximity star days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
To find those captain's logs.
Are you sure you want to read them? All right, I'll read this out for you guys. Evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Now, triple star systems. According to recent Ally Corps research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering rubidium in the Ally Corps classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems, and rupidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rupidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corps employees should be aware that, thanks to these findings in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system, should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corps exploration vessel. This should, by all means, result in a notable increase of successful rupidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corps and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of rupidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corps has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge SIBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rupidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SIBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corps and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. I love how they just cut around all the scientific aspects by saying it's just the cutting edge technology. Great. Quantum navigation. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corps to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? With cutting-edge technology, guys. While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and sending it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rupidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rupidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. So if you remember, the triple star system has a very high probability, but it's also extremely dangerous. A notification is sent to mission control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an Ally Corps polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside with other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Alright. We need to escape the sun. We need to collect some minerals from outside. So we're going to have to get to the airlock here. The radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. Good to know. End the day? Yes, please. 10 o'clock at night. Sunrise in 8 days. In other words, we're going to die in 8 days. All right, this is your energy bar at the bottom left corner. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. There we go. That's the first part of the tutorials. We need to gather 60 pieces of metal, so that means we're going to go outside. I'm going to customize my character. We're going to go over to that one. I just kind of like the darker charcoal gray, and boom, let's get out there. I'm going to do this a little quickly, guys. Again, I'm really happy that I've done the tutorial, because we need to optimize shallow deposits on the planet. They're on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. And that's what it looks like there, in case, yeah, You're a little confused. Now, we're going to run everywhere here. I'm not sure if running actually...
Shiny rock. Might be a source of metals.
I don't know if it depletes your energy quicker. You think it would, so this is this. Fast, fast, fast. Now, you'll see that time is speeding up as we are mining here. Now, I don't know if that's a side effect of rupidium or if this is just kind of just speed up the day. But you'll notice that we are a little bit more tired. Now we have to still build the workshop via the command center. There is the vehicle itself. Very, very cool. Thank God it's got the rocky chalks. Or the chalky rocks. Alright, that's a charging station. Looks like we're full though. And that is a fast travel point. Very good. You don't necessarily need to use fast travel, but I would highly suggest it. Now, we need to go to the command center, which is right here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to want to build a workshop. Now, these, when it says the lights, it means these green things here, these green connecting points. Now, you can certainly build something here. You can build it there, but then you're going to have to add like an elevator to get onto it. Why is my controller doing stick drift already? If that is the case, that's going to fucking piss me off. Luckily, I bought it from Walmart. I never go to Walmart, but I do have a super warranty on it, so whatever. All right, so workshop, where would that go? Probably beside the command center. It would make a lot of sense. Now, you can see that increases the mass. And lowers it too. Like, we've only got up a limit of 160 there. Now, the journey cost 160 fuel. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but we're going to close that. Need to craft a scanner. To create an item, first schedule work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queued items at the workbench. Everything here is stored for your convenience, so we are going to build the scanner that's added to the queue. Now you walk over to here, and we are going to actually build it. Takes an hour. All right, we need to find an organics deposit area. Well, let's go. It's not going to find itself. The first steps to scanning a deep deposit is to find the deposit area. An organics deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. There is the said blue smoke. Now, that's a wall over there that requires a grappling hook to get up. I don't know. To get down doesn't require a grappling hook. To get up does. Now, you see, notice that there's a little bit of an aberration here. That is not a glitch. It is by design. There's different pathways you can take. I'm going to kind of stick with where we need to go considering the time of day, because once 9 o'clock rolls around, it's radiation time.
Could this be rupidium?
Gather 30 rupidium samples. If that's really rupidium, this mission might not be doomed yet. I need to contact Earth and plan the next steps.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
Very cool.
I need to collect a sample.
All right, we still need to get that organics. I don't want that radiation to build up. I'm not sure how to scrub it yet.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except... I survived. organics here.
Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. This actually took me a little while to learn. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. So what we're going to do is we're going to place it there. It doesn't necessarily need to be over the smoke. You'll see what it does, though. See how it kind of opens that up into this this kind of weirdness. Then you recall the probes again, and you can just keep laying them down, and eventually you'll open up the area, and you'll kind of get an idea of where the deepest deposit is. As you can see over there, we'll do another one. You have to do a few surveys. Once you do the surveys, it will kind of fill it in, and everything kind of works out the way it should. There we go, and I think we'll go over to here. Oh, come on, scanner baby. Hey Liam, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the new game, The Altars. I gotta move here. It is getting on to 5:43 at night. Alright, we've almost got that. That is definitely not one of the deeper layers. Let's go over to here. We're gonna place that there, and then through here, and this should open up. Oh, fuck. I don't think that worked. Did that work? No. There we go. We've got ourselves a surveyed area. Now, we're going to build the mining outpost right there, and we're going to just put that over top of this place here. Very super easy. Easy peasy. We've still got a little bit of time. We've got 3 hours to go. And now we need pylons. We need to attach pylons from the mining outpost to the base. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outposts with the base. Hey Liam, how you doing, brother? I don't really have a lot of time today. I'm not sure when my roommate is coming back. I want to kind of rush through the prologue here to get it done, and then you guys are going to see exactly what's coming in the future. So this is the first of 3 games that I've got, and I hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, I'm going to keep on narrating this, get it done. We should got about another 20 minutes worth of gameplay, maybe a little more. It's super interesting though. So we're gonna lay down these pylons, and again, it looks a little difficult when you first kind of see it, but it's really not. We're gonna put that there, then we're gonna jump off this ledge here, rappel down, and we're gonna keep putting down these pylons as far as we can go.
I still can't believe it.
That was real close.
Is forbidden. This could change everything. I need to report it.
All right, once you get close enough to the outpost, it will just automatically connect. We might need one more. There we go. Very nice. We have connectivity, and it is, I'm going to exit that. Fast travel. You've connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can use the fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. Very nice. So this is at the airlock, or sorry, at the that's at the base entrance, the airlock that we're going to head into, so on and so forth. You know what? I could probably go out. We still have a little bit of time. I'm going to let's fast travel. We'll just fast travel right to the outpost, and we'll start getting organics. May as well. No point wasting time, guys. And you go here, and you'll see time will speed up. Tiredness versus exhaustion. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. Now, we've got, there's the scanning. Again, it shows you this little vignette of how to do things, which is really nice. just in case you're confused. Fast travel. Radiation at night between 9 and 6 in the morning. That's what it is, not 4. The radiation levels on the planet become deadly. Get back to the base before your suit breaks down. We gotta go, man. It is 9:03. We're gonna fast travel back to base. All right, there we go. Easy peasy. What do we need to do? We need to gather 180 organic matter. Let's report our findings. So we're going to walk over here, and we are going to get down to the communication center. Communications room is up top. All right. Yeah, this is a really good game. I was impressed. The story is excellent.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium. You hear me? I think I found rupidium.
You sure about it?
Am I sure? I don't know. Everyone is dead. The sun's coming, there's radiation everywhere. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Test it.
Test the rupidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Who are you? The womb, huh? A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rupidium speeds up organic growth. have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
All right, let's test this rubidium.
DNA sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Of course. What else? Oh. You need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Now that's funny. That is actually based off of the first cloned sheep. It was called Molly, which is interesting. I think it was back in the early 2000s, maybe late 1990s. I've got to reread this. I didn't realize that the mic was off, but I'm going to read out what the what rubidium is. Huh. Hang on a sec. I am not sure how to get into the instruction mode. Oh well, not a biggie. All right, let's report our findings here. So essentially what rubidium is, if you didn't read it there, it's a element, a radioactive element that actually accelerates growth exponentially in food, life forms, etc. So that's why we were able to clone that sheep extremely quickly. So sorry about that. Fuck, I got to keep the mic on.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rubidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found what did this.
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to survive.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
All right, I need to get my organic matter together here. So that means we need to get over to... Oh, it's already nighttime? Boy, time flies when you're having fun, guys. Let's go down to the captain's. Can we check out the captain's log? Here it is. This is the rubidium. I'm going to read this out. What is rubidium? I'm sorry I have to do it again. First discovered accidentally by an Allied Corps near-space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth, rubidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element or the savior element, it emits a unique type of radiation, COXY, which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of rubidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of rubidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Allied Corps has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies. Always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. All right, so we need a little bit of a snoozy snooze. We're going to end that day. That was a pretty good day. Not gonna lie, it's better than my first test run. I'm getting a lot more done quickly, more efficiently here. All right, we still need 180 organic matter. What we're gonna have to get from the pylon that we put up, or the outpost, the mining outpost. There we go. We're just gonna beam right over to that, and we're just going to start extracting the organics right here. All right, that's good. We do have all our provisions that we need. We need to build a kitchen now, though. I need enough food to survive the journey, which means I also need a kitchen. So let's teleport back. Yeah, the fast travel system. I don't know. Let's see. It's 149. Let's see if this actually uses a little bit of time here. 149. Yeah, it's instantaneous travel. That's it's kind of a little bit of a drag, but it is what it is. We're going to go over here, and we are going to build a kitchen. All right. Yeah, beside the airlock sounds good to me. I'm not going to be pussyfooting around here. Let's just get her done. Now, of course, you can design your base any way you want, and when you're outside, you can actually see all the different modules and stuff there, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm pretty sure that that is all our organics. I think that it's just kind of some type of soup. But we've got ourselves a kitchen, and we need to make six pieces of mush meals. Good. I can't wait to eat that mush. Now, the clincher's coming, guys. You consume one meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. And this is moving and removing modules, and the database providing food. Depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the SIBA base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. So you definitely need food. So we're going to queue it up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to spend the time to cook. It's a little bit like The Sims. Yes, it is. 30 minutes per. So that's 3 hours worth of work. It's going to take us to 7:30. Oh, 5:30. Was that right? Oh, that's right. No. Sorry, I was looking at 14 as 4 o'clock, not 2. My bad. So now we need to start the engine. We need to get out of here. We've got the food. We have the energy. Now we need to get this base rolling. Let's get out of here, guys. Start those engines.
Whoa. What just happened? Come on. Don't do this to me now.
The emergency. Turn the lever in the machinery. Something's wrong with the machinery. I need to fix it. The machinery. It's just the machinery. Pull the lever. Go for restart. There we go.
That's sorted.
Easy
Let's give it
peasy.
another go.
Let's get the fuck out of here. So this is we're the base. We're able to drive all over this map, and I believe there might be other planets. I'm not really 100% sure, guys, but I don't know. There in the top left corner, 7 days to sunrise. You got that little kind of yellow marker counting down. When you start the journey, you'll automatically gather all the structures built on the planet's surface. Okay, so we're going to test engine again.
What? Again?
We have to go back to the machinery. And we're going to hit this lever once again. Oh, you fucked that up.
You have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Time to call mother.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rubidium can save you. I need to check data consistency and QC modules.
Rubidium can save me? How exactly? Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
That's literally just the way, the way it works in the world. Check your data consistency in the quantum computer. According to my contact from Allied Corps, I'll find the answers in the quantum computer. Well, we know.
What is this? Mine records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
All right, I'm going to give you a little synopsis about his life, all right? So you start at the beginning of the thread. That's your point of being born. It's very cool. Distant memories of being a child, a family like many others. You can zoom in here. Family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Yeah, you could read all of these. Turning a blind eye. Again. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear, no. Better not get involved. Run back home. One day, you'll get out of here. You have to. Right? So you might be a little bit of a coward. You want to escape. You're at a crossroads here. You've got the choice to actually go to college or stay at home and look after your mom to save your mom from the monster, your dad, right? Or your dad's really abusive. You go away. You go to college. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is constantly drunk of a father, right? So, yeah, you skip going that. You get a chance to work abroad, which you do, but when you do, your mom dies, which is shitty, right? But you want to carry on for her sake. And you move on, and I think you get you get married. You end up getting married, but then the economy crashes. The economy crashes. You get new opportunities, better prospects. You don't like working 9 to 5, right? You start the crisis hits. You start hitting the bottle, kind of like you did, like how your dad did and stuff. You try to hang on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay, but you need to get your shit together. Maybe find a second job. You fall apart. You end up turning into a drunk. You get divorced, and then eventually, because the whole of Earth is now just an absolute disaster of an economy, you need a way out. And Allied Corps is saying, "Hey, do you want to get on board? We're going to send you off to the far-flung reaches of of the solar system, and we want you to help us. Now, I think your ex-wife, if you look carefully here, you find out that she actually is working for Ally Corps as well. But anyways, you can read these all at your own. If I had a little more time, I would. But yeah, Project Dolly. This is you at 35 years old. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. All right.
How did they get it? And what for?
Yeah, I'd be a little concerned with that too, I think.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer. What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed. No. No, I want answers.
You're not getting any from the company. You gotta be kidding me.
Shit. What do you want with it? Branching? What exactly will be branching?
Huh. What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer? Rapidium. Cloning a sheep. Branching myself? Altering my life by messing with my own memories? I mean, whatever it is you want me to do, no. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to survive.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
No way. This is so good. I love this story, man. This is like awesome. This is bringing a smile to my face.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate light pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
Very cool. Very cool. So you look on your timeline of your life. It's really neat though if you look at this and it's just the beginning. It's very philosophical, man. It's just like what's before? What was before? What comes after? Right? It's very cool. All right, so it looks like we only have one option here right now. I'm sure these are other branches at certain other stages in the game, but I'm not sure. So it looks like here we are going to decide instead, if we zoom in here, staying behind. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time. You should just lock the door on him. But what would Mom say? So our other route, the route that Jan is on now, us, he went away, he left, he went to college, but we are going to do the alternate path here. Welcome to the altars, guys. I'm digging this. He's just sitting there looking at it, eh? Watching it grow. I feel like I'm watching a TV show, man. It's really well produced. It's really decent. Like it. I would love to actually see a television show based on this. All right, so now Jan, the technician, we can find out that he stands up to the dad, basically kicks him out, decides he's not going to follow in his footsteps, and he wants to go out. You smile and walk away from the mine. Your dad tried to get you a job. You're like, Dad, and he tries to redeem himself. Final goodbye to your mom. Your mom still ends up passing away. But you want to fix things. You end up basically becoming involved with another in a workshop. You had some vocational skills that you ended up learning, and you become a technician. And this guy is teaching you all the things your dad didn't do, and he's like your mentor. And he's like, you're like, you got to take over the business when I'm gone. Well, it turns out he was making what was it, like shady illegal stuff. And you were, he ends up getting arrested, but then the cops come in, and the cops, or the criminals, the cops come in and take away the dude to arrest him, but the criminals come back and they go, we want you to make these batteries and all that, the stuff that we need. And you're like, nah, fuck that. You're now distraught. You don't really trust anybody in the world again, kind of like down here. But you're fine on your own. You don't end up getting married, but you do end up starting to gamble, and you start to drink, right? You start to party a lot just because you're making some good money, and you don't want to be him again. Now, this is a really sad thing here. Him again, at 33 years old. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that... Shit, it's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookie regularly, fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together, but you are like him. You end up drinking and you end up hitting the bottle. But again, in order to get off to a new start, you as well jump onto Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if the debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong, and you'll be all right. All right, waiting for the wake-up procedure is right now. Look at Dolly still, or Molly the sheep, still eating. Hey, buddy. Imagine waking up to this. What a nightmare.
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I? You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
So now each of these options, guys, influences how the your alter ego will react to you. Now, eventually, I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler here. You can get up to 10 clones, and depending on how you interact with them and their life branching. They can be vastly different. They could like you, they could dislike you, they could be indifferent. So you have to be kind of careful how you introduce yourself to these people, to the world, right? It's neat. It's got a really, really kind of, like I said, a philosophical bent to it. Just like, what if, right? You know what? I'm going to introduce myself first. Don't want to shock him.
Okay. My name is Yandolski.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too?
So you think you're Yandolski as well?
What kind of bullshit is this?
What's your role on the mission?
I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real.
So, what's going on?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Sort of, yeah.
And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
And it's not even that, I'd be like, what? You woke me up when I could have just blown up in the ship? Now I have to have this existential dread? Yeah. Where would you be?
I won't lie to you. I woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either.
At least you're upfront with me. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well,
That makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way.
I mean, like, don't get mad at me. Get mad at the company. The company is the one who's doing all this shit, man.
What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for.
Notice these pictures here?
Stay away from me.
This is going to create new memories, and you're going to be able to see it. Like Jan and I, we were then technician worked together, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's see if we can actually start the engine. Go to the command center, fire it up. Ready to launch, start the journey. Let's go. Do you want to automatically collect structures before starting your journey? I'll automatically collect a mining outpost plus 5 pylon components. I guess we're going to throw them into storage. It looks like we have enough. Yeah, I'm going to collect those. And we are off and rolling, my friends. Where to? We're going to find that out next episode when we play the Alters. Until then, I am Shattered Civ. And yeah, this is a really decent game. I like my sci-fi. Journey 1 coming up on the next adventures. And Liam, thank you so much for sticking around, and I'm very sorry that I'm unable to really kind of communicate with you, but next time we play, I just wanted to get through the kind of the intro and let you guys see what's going on. I don't even know what's going on beyond this. I have not played this this game beyond me starting up that the vehicle, so it's all going to be new for me as well. And look forward in the future, I've got 2 new extra games that we're going to play, and these are highly rated as well, guys. Maybe easily overlooked, but still very, very good games. I'm not going to spoil what they are quite yet, but if you guys give me a follow, you'll find out. And when this hits YouTube, give me a sub and give me a like. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Take care, good night, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Alters. See you later.